Let's talk about some sides who are doing some really good business in the transfer window so far. It's early days, but I'd like to talk about Huddersfield Town. Huddersfield finished 10th in League One last season, a very underwhelming finish, and far below the standards they set themselves before the start of the season. Here was their squad versus Leyton Orient on the last day. I put a cross next to any player that's been released or has left the club, or returned from loan to their parent club. After 12 years, Jonathan Hogg has been released by Huddersfield. And with that many players from the starting 11 leaving, it looks to be a bit of a rebuild season for Huddersfield. Tom Iapenda has gone to Notts County on loan for the season, and Sorba Thomas, who didn't play at Huddersfield last season anyway, has gone to Stoke on a permanent deal. Let's talk about the players they brought in. Sean Rowan is the first addition I want to talk about. A left-back from Lincoln, he's one of their best players last season. This is a very, very good signing. Huddersfield chipped a lot of goals last season and have let a lot of their defensive players go. I know Lincoln fans are very sad to see him go. They've also brought in Joe Lowe at centre-half. Another fantastic signing, really tall, good in the air. He was quality at Wycombe last season. I think particularly those two signings, Sean Rowan and Joe Lowe, are some of the best defensive signings across the EFL. Murray Wallace is coming from Millwall. He's had experience at Huddersfield before. It looks as if he's been brought in for more of like a coaching role, experience role. Didn't play many games for Millwall last season. But to counter that, they have brought in some youth. Josh Feeney has signed on loan from Aston Villa. He played 37 games for a struggling Shrewsbury Town last season and played well. He can play on the right side of the defence and he'll bring some squad depth. In the forward positions, you can't get much better than Marcus Harness. They've signed him from Ipswich Town. He's played in the top two divisions for quite some time now. Made 41 appearances in the Championship last season, and I actually thought Ipswich were going to keep him. Huddersfield Town will be hoping and expecting 15 plus goals and assists next season from Marcus. And then finally, probably their best signing for me, Ryan Ledson from Preston. Much the same as Marcus Harness, he has incredible experience in the Championship with Preston. Played well above the third tier for most of his career, very experienced, and probably one of the best central midfielders now in League One for the season ahead. So with those additions, I've done my best to put together what their squad may look like at the moment. Apologies if I've missed any players or any players coming back from loan, but that squad looks a lot more encouraging. If they can sign Eccleston and get in another centre-half, that looks as if their defence is sorted. Dion Charles up top is returning from an injury as well, getting back to match fitness. I do think they lack a bit of height and athleticism in the middle, but there's plenty of time in the window left. So, positives. They got all their early business done, time to gel. Got a lot of experience in and players returning from match fitness, Dion Charles. And they got loads of money. I say the negatives. I say the backlines, it looks a little bit slow. They need probably 2 or 3 more midfielders, and Lee Grant is an inexperienced manager. Despite that, my early prediction, automatic promotion for Huddersfield Town.